Welcome to FIMRI Sleep Health at Flinders University, home of the ACE Sleep Clinics. We're a group of over 60 multidisciplinary researchers, students and clinicians, all of whom are dedicated to conducting world-class research and teaching to improve health through advancing the science of sleep. We diagnose and treat people with insomnia and sleep apnea at the ACE Sleep Clinics. We see sleep as the foundation of health, but we also see how difficult it can be for some people to get a good night's sleep. And that's why we're all dedicated here to not only developing new therapies, but really figuring out why people get their sleep disorders so that we can tailor the treatment solution to each person's needs. Let me show you around our state-of-the-art sleep health facilities here at FIMRI Sleep Health. Firstly, if we walk down the hall, the first room you'll see is our dedicated patient lounge. So this is actually where people come and interact with the other study participants for our longer term sleep study stays, sometimes a week or more at a time. We use this for our longer studies where we're interested in looking at the effects of sleep deprivation, we're looking at shift work, looking at the effects of changes in body clock, and how interventions like light can not only improve sleep, but also next day performance and function. We also have a state-of-the-art real-life driving simulator, which enables us to look at the effect of sleep deprivation, certain medications, as well as the effect of a good night's sleep in trying to improve driving performance. As we move down the hall, we've got these fantastic acoustically sound bedrooms here, and these have been designed to enable us to do environmental noise studies, whether it be wind farm noises, street noises, traffic noises, and noises that might occur in the hospital setting, which we know can be really challenging for people to sleep. So we have that ability to really do state-of-the-art research using this very quiet facility and study the effects on sleep and human physiology. We've actually developed some new tools to very carefully measure subtle measurements of sleep disruption using these facilities. As we go further down the hall, we have 3 dedicated physiology rooms. So these are the rooms that we really focus in trying to understand why people get their sleep disorders. We study the muscles in the airway right through to the circadian biology. And so these slightly larger rooms are all set up so that the researchers can be right next door on the other side of the room and pass equipment through the walls so that we can really carefully study those causes of sleep disorders so that we can come up with novel tailored therapies. As we go further down the hall, we have 3 dedicated clinic rooms where our clinicians, our sleep psychologists, our sleep doctors, our study dentists and nurses not only see our participants who are involved in our clinical trials of new therapies, but we also have that patient-facing clinical facility to treat people's sleep disorders with our multidisciplinary team. As we move along, we've got the laboratory facility here, so we have the ability to process these bloods on site. This is where we store our clinical trial drugs, and it enables us to look at new biomarkers, as we call them, to identify why people are getting their sleep disorders and whether we can use these measures to predict who's going to respond to the different therapies that are coming available for insomnia, sleep apnea, and both. In the Nick Antic laboratory itself, we have state-of-the-art equipment that enables us to measure all the neurophysiological signals with these recording devices while people are sleeping. And this is where our team comes each and every night. We can see the TV monitors here of the patient rooms, as well as all those signals that are coming in, heart rate, breathing, brain waves, so that we can understand and diagnose people's sleep problems and individualize the treatment solution to each person's needs. Thank you for joining us for our tour of our facilities here at FIMRI Sleep Health. We hope that this gives you some insight into what goes on in our facility, whether you're coming for a diagnostic sleep study or volunteering for one of our many sleep research studies. Thank you and sleep well.